It's Week 7 of the National Football League. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. Great game in store for y'all. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. It's Jakeem Grant with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
They'll start on the ground, Coral. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
From midfield now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw now. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll go down here at the 16. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Dragons finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want it. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to Downs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completes this one to Granson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. They put Downs in motion right. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now a toss play. Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pittman's got it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. He'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Achane again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll stick with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds his man Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Colts adding a man in the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Able to find Achane. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. This one finds Kelsey. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Option give to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. Defense on it the next time.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Richardson now. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Dragons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Back out runs their offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one taken in by Granson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Richardson back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This offense making its way back out now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Here's a chain up the middle. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up here with a chance. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw, Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dragons come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he'll bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The throw is caught. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They give to Achane on the option. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's a throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep him short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing now, following the turnover. On target to Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons parlay the turnover into a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Pittman's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On target to downs.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They'll throw again, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Flash, ready, go.
Throwing now, Richardson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The offense getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Play action on 1st down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
This is Taylor. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down.
It's 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run the counter to Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. So a crazy 1st half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Achane running to the right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. Punt team on the field. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Colts returning their offense and this running back to the field. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go. Back. Ready.
Richardson now. On target to his man Taylor. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39.
From the 39. He's got it near the 8. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punting unit out now. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this one doesn't go far. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Quick hitter complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Dragons out in front. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Jackson Smith-Njigba, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And that one's at halftime with the visiting Lions out on top. Michael Thomas a touchdown catch in that first half. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now a run with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This one finds Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
A run here with Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play action with Richardson. And it's caught. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Setting up a throw. He gets this one to Nakua. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go now.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll throw again, Richardson. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they get this down to the 28. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Set up.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They dump it off to the back. Bouncing football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dragons send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's going to throw this one. He's thrown deep to the left, brought in inside the 20. And he's in, touchdown. The Dragons take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Takes out a one-stop. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. They'll throw on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll give him a first down. Achane gets it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll stick with A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's Coro. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Taylor trying the left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On first down, it's Richardson. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the left side, and it is caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And they pick him off again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Straight ahead with Taylor. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This our last play of the quarter. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his man, Waddle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Looking to the air here. Quick hitter complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have first down.
First down, Dragons.
A give to Corum. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now A-Chan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
On now comes their punter. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts offense set to head out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Buffalo 18.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Now Richardson to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Dragons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Achane. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dragons continue piling it on here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to Downs.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
He's got Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Completes this one to Granson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw again, Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Their offense running back out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's tackled for no gain. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw it. Achane reels it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dragons close to picking up their 5th win. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
He was defended by Quandre Diggs.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco switch.
Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The coverage by Rudy Ford.
Here we go, check, Panther, roll. Alert.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And they pick him off again. Marcus May has it. And the Dragons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Back out runs their offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Reload, flag.
They run the counter to Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Running the counter, Koron. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. It's a 36-yard look for him. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dragons emerge as winners as we say so long from Indy.